we know that doing nothing is not an option. In a recent study conducted by GetSafe Online, 72% of those questions said they needed more information to arm themselves against online threats. 40% of those said that they are still not sure where to seek advice. The general public now fear online crime more than burglary, and that's a bit frightening for me.
Wales are actually making a difference. The police forces are coming together. It is being taken on seriously. The Welsh Assembly Government is now taking it seriously, and with those police forces, we're going to make a difference to businesses in Wales.
Statistics are absolutely frightening. Let me talk you through the news. The latest estimate is that the cost of e-crime to Welsh companies is a truly staggering £160 million each year.
Information, to me, is the best defense. If you understand it, if you take away the fear factor and really understand the risk of doing business online, that's half the battle.
One thing we do see that's lacking, however, is the area of how to handle an incident, i.e. what happens if there's a breach, or a disgruntled employee, or something that goes wrong. I'm not just talking business continuity planning, BCP, I'm talking forensics handling. How do you handle an insider, or someone that's searching for pornography on the company internet, stuff like that.
Proof, Companies House actually does have a program called Proof. It's an online scheme to prevent your company from being hijacked. Look into it. I highly suggest you do, no matter what the odds are that you might be facing a company hijack, because it affects us all. Identity theft affects us all on a large scale.
Know your internet banking site. Similar to how we know our customer, it's very easy for you to get to know an internet banking site as well, where it's hosted on the internet. And that IP address is actually quite key, because it's very, very difficult to be on the wrong IP address.
I think security is, to many businesses, it's never going to happen to me. The problems aren't going to happen to me. Therefore, why should I bother? It's going to cost me money. It's going to give me hassle. I don't have the time and the resources. But I think you have to point out to these businesses that it's an essential part of their business structure. In the same way as companies have to have health and safety policies, companies should have to have a security policy.
We learn from listening to other businesses and their experiences, and just talking to people all around here, and the people who come to the stand. I mean, it's been very, very interesting actually.
I'm really excited about what Wales is doing right now in spreading the word and preaching the gospel and getting the information out there, getting the facts out there about the cybercrime, the methodology, how it's done, and how you can stop it from affecting you.
In Wales in particular, we feel that the mantle's been taken. These guys are actually well ahead of the game, hence one of the reasons why we have linked up with University of Glamorgan, one of the first universities to have a degree in information security subjects such as computer forensics and penetration testing, which is otherwise known as ethical hacking.
This is no longer high-tech crime. This is everyday crime, committed by astute criminals. Why? Because far too often we allow them simple and unprotected access to our systems and to our personal information and data.
Internet security is a joint project. It needs to be approached from all sorts of different angles, from the customer angle, from a financial sector angle, from a law enforcement angle. We all need to work together as a partnership, and that's why events like this are very, very important for us to all work together and understand each other's issues so we can work together better in the future.
We have what I believe is an unprecedented gathering of expertise here today. We can learn volumes from each other. Today is about building on solid, healthy business footings and protecting the integrity and reputation of Welsh business and business in Wales.
We all know that reporting and recording of e-crime is not simple or straightforward. We recognise that there are barriers and sensitivities around reporting e-crime. We must establish trust and confidence in each other and build up a truly working together philosophy.